You beautiful babies, you love each other. They're enjoying this seat at the moment, so I've got all the blankets in the back on here. So I've got a lovely place to sit, and obviously they can see out the window. They also like to sit on the pram. So I've been trying to figure out how I'm going to, or where I'm going to put the pram when I've got this stable door on here. This bit here. So I'm thinking I might put the, because it's just a carrier on wheels, so I might put the carrier in the driver's seat when we're parked up, so they've got that bed space. And put, hopefully the wheels will fold down and go in the front, or even here, even there goes somewhere on, or even under the lorry, actually, saying that. But they like to sit in the front bit here. They're beautiful. This one's been wandering. Usually goes up there across the road. He's been wandering all around the back, over the shops and over the road down there into the estate that he hasn't been before. This morning it was a night old circular, so he's probably worn out already. Got back in to get some dinner, no doubt. Yeah, he's really sort of getting the confidence and being like one of the big boys around here now. He can stand up for himself. We ground off the screws that came through, and I've been and put there's a couple more up there we've got to take down. They haven't done. And I put in by the wheel, in the cat wheel room, I've been and put another sort of cat shelf, so hopefully encourage Spirit to go in there, be able to jump up and down behind the wheel so we can use that area as well. So I'll show you that later. What are you doing? I went and bought this another feather fishing rod. We're getting through them, they keep breaking the ends off. Good boy. Spirit's very good at hunting. He's quite active. He actually will jump in the air for a big boy. He's very agile. I was sitting under the shade, but it's too cold, so they'd rather sit in the sunshine. So we're just out in the sunshine outside the van. Out of there. Right, so I'm just now working at the front cab area. Obviously Mischief just found a new space to explore. So I've made a ladder. It's only makeshift at the moment, obviously. So I've made basically a ramp that fits in between there and the window that opens. I found a way to hold the window open. So this will close down, so Mischief just checking this out. Obviously I can get some carpet or some, quite like the way I do this rope actually on here. So this is so Spirit can come in and out. Don't you go up there. She's quite happy because she couldn't reach these places before, so you're seeing it as she sees it. What are you doing, you naughty girl? No, that's not for climbing. And obviously the issue was about having to where to put the pram. So I've managed to fold the wheels up, which go underneath the steering wheel. This is when I'm parked up, obviously. And then the body part of the pram sits on the seat. It's just full of all the blankets at the moment, so they can sleep on top of it. Obviously they can sleep inside it later, but I'm going to be carrying these blankets on their beds and everything. So what are you doing? She's come back in again. Good girl. So yes, I'm just sorting this out. So because I'm going to be putting a stable door on, the issue was where does the pram sit when we're parked up. So it will tuck away there quite nicely. So when I have a stable door in here, it's going to open outwards against, hopefully just up underneath the gear stick and the handbrake there. So it'd be a bit of an angle. So I've got to tidy this space to get the cats fed and watered under this bit again. Right here, so I'm just making all the space. So I can clear that next, move their food and water out there, because obviously at the moment they're in the kitchen and this is my space. So we've got to move them all out into here. This can obviously come down when they're travelling, or even the door might shut down onto it. I can go underneath this to get in and out quite happily. You'll watch your head when you're walking in and out. Obviously I can remove it when people are coming in. And it's got a safety bit on there, so it's got the little ledges on it. And that can also be used for other bits and getting up and down on. So yes, I'm just tidying up the cab now, so make it into the cat's extra bit of space when we're parked up. So it extends the climbing frame in. They have the hole at the bottom to go in. the hole at the top to go in, which then goes through, and obviously I'll be extending it all through there. So just try and give them enough things to keep their brains occupied. As you can see, Spirit's actually chosen to go back onto his favourite bed, which is really, really good, which is why I obviously want to make him a window that he can get in and out of, being such a big boy. So he should be able to go from there over. And I've also put in the little ramp in the middle of the wheel, so he can jump up and down from in there as well. What do you think, Chief? So just try and make her say the van a nice little play space for them to play tag and go around and everything. Give me a bit more space to play in when they're going to be shut in when I'm out working. So I've just moved the... Okay, let me show you a minute, hold on. Spirit's up in bed. I've just clipped it up a bit higher so they've got the opening to get in and out, so I can still leave that in place and then drop it down when it's got to be closed off. I might even be able to drop it down and just clip it onto the ladder so they can go down there. I've just put the rope I'd bought around it so they can get down that. That takes them down onto the windowsill. The pram collapses, so I filled it with the blankets that they were sitting on, with a blanket on top because they like to be up high to look at the window. The collapsible pram's there, food's on the floor there, so they've got even longer space now to run through. So obviously when I've got the stable door here, they're going to go in that way or in that way unless we're travelling, and obviously then it's going to be that can be shut. So I've got to now teach them to go in through this way rather than through... They've got to go through the catio rather than through this way, because obviously when I've got a stable door here, I want to keep this as mine, so I've got to teach them to go through here. I've also got the little shelf there, so Spirit should be able to jump up and get up from the little hole as well, but if not, then he's got the ladder. So he's in there. You happy boy? Spirit a happy boy? Yeah. I've been checking the tracker history, and Mischief's actually been staying with me in the van and literally didn't go anywhere apart from behind the house yesterday, whereas Spirit's been going miles in the morning, all across the estate, across the road and everywhere. So I thought I'd just come and bring her out for a walk, because she doesn't come up this way on her own anymore. So I thought I'd just give a bit of confidence and let us come out together, isn't it, eh? Some time with me, because she likes to stay with me and get me out walking around the block. Oh, the pram's... No, this way. No, stop being so nervous. Mummy's here. Go up to Mummy. No. No, I know she wants to go home. Look, come on, it's okay. This way, Titi. This way. She don't want to go this way. Look, come on. This way. Good girl. Go this way. Go and go round. What a good girl. She's got to be with me and be safe. So anyway, I'll just do a quick video. I need two hands on the main road now. Good girl, going to go round. And she'll try to dive through the gardens and everything, but she knows it's a walk around the block with me. And it's good for both of us to make sure we keep practicing the lead work. It's a nice day this morning as well. Like I say, Spirit's asleep in the van. This is mine and Mischief's one-on-one time. Good girl. You see she's sped up a bit now. She's aware of all the dangers. And she'll drag me around the estate very quickly to do this circular. She knows I'm going to make her do it. Good girl. What a clever girl. You see her tail's down. When she's happy, her tail will be straight upright. She's tolerating this, but she enjoys a walk with me. So I'll make note of this. So David just popped in. We just screwed the ceiling up. It's only a quick visit, flying visit on his way back from Doncaster. Well, not back, but he's just popped in. So that's screwed up in, and then whilst he's here, I've just asked him to help me do the toilet door. So it's a toilet cum dressing room door, so when it comes open I can dress in behind it and that door shut, so I've got an extended space. And we've also got the little cat hole so they can go into the cat litter tray as well, so we're just making that at the moment. Come on, Spirit, good boy. Come on then, Spirit. Where's Spirit? Titi, Spirit, where is he? Come on, Spirit, this way. Come here. Come on, Spirit. Here we are. Come on, darling. Sweeties. Where is he? Spirit, come on. Come on, Spirit, out you come. No, that's not where you've got to come out. Look, David, we have a... a bit more of a miserable day today, a bit of sort of rain in the air. Just trying to drag the mischief out because again the last 2-3 days she's not gone anywhere. So I'm trying to trust her to come with me to stretch her legs around the block. Good girl. Now the ceiling's up. I'll try probably take them to the park for the night for a bit of a walk out. Good girl. Not over the weekend, it'd be too busy then. Come on, I'm coming. Oh, you're coming up this way. Come on, it's okay. As soon as we get to here, she puts her brakes on. Does not want to go any further. She's going to be forced to walk around. Where are you going? This way. This way. No, she's complaining, aren't you? What is it? I don't want to go out of my territory. What's the matter? Come on, go for a walk. She'll put her brakes on here, look, and say, that's it, we're on the top of the road here. Birds are up there. That's where we walk through onto the main road, do a circular. And she's digging her heels in. She said, I don't want to leave my area. No, come on, TT, go for a walk around the block. I know you don't want to go. Come on, up. What's the matter? Something's happened up here, look, that she doesn't want to go past it. She wants to, yeah, I know you're moaning. This way. This way. She said, I don't want to go that way, Mum. I want to go back home. Please let me go back home. I've got to walk around. This way, we're going to walk around. Come on, Chief, come. Good girl, come on. I'm going to force her to go around. She needs the exercise, and also she's got to trust that I'll keep her safe. This way. Good girl. Good girl. Will we go round? She knows exactly what I'm asking of her. Good girl. Good girl. And she'll go double quick time round now and drag me around the whole block so she can go back to the van. What a good girl. What a good girl. But I need to go walk around as well. And like I say, with her not doing her exercise, she's going to be able to, she doesn't go outside for exercise now. We're going to make her do it. Good girl. What a good girl. But you'll see she'll be double quick time now, tail down, and push herself around. I can't keep up with the speed she's going now. So we've just come back to Dies for the weekend, see if everything travels okay and the roof doesn't fall down and the cat cage is there and everything. Give the cats a bit of some time out and a nice place for them. Get used to being here because obviously we're going to do a lot of workshops here. And space there on the inside. Open the light. What you doing? What is it? Hey, you okay? Alright, Gigi? Good boy. Obviously a bit more settled here this time for the second visit. Alright, darling. Good girl. The cat's tethered out in the front garden. Good old sniff. So we've got Spirit off loose, and obviously Chi-Chi's got to stay on the lead and see what he thinks. Van's just here, so we've had a look around the garden. It's lovely gardens here. I trust Spirit to come back to the van when he needs to, so we're just going to sit and watch him. Not letting him be free, obviously, without me watching him, but he's a good boy. It makes it a bit easier to stop him getting tangled. Good boy. Good girl, Chi-Chi. Well done. Right, see, good. Look at him. Look, hackles up. Good boy, dog alert. Good boy, dog alert. Morning. Good boy, dog alert. Good boy. What a good boy, Spirit. Good boy. No, well, she knows the gate. No, exactly. Good boy, good girl, dog alert. Well, she's told to sit still and low. Yeah, and it depends on the energy of the dog as well. She'll be able to tell. Good boy, but you're very good, aren't you? Look at his tail, Fluffy. You know where your van is. It's okay. The van's open. Yeah, the van's there. Good lad. Good boy. So then get used to this. It'd be like being at home at the bungalow. Look, they just know where their van is and be able to sort of want to come back, which would be nice. Their second home. Look at him, isn't he lovely? Good girl, good boy. They're both on alert now. Look. Good babies. I've just got to be here just in case they do go for the dogs. You know, make sure I call them back. They may be too well trained. especially after the other day.
I don't know, I wouldn't like to see him.
No, I know, especially after. Yeah. Good boy, Spirit. Isn't it lovely to see him playing? Spirit, come on. Good girl, Chief. Going in. Wait, take that off. And go run. You're going to go in for a minute. Good girl, you go in then. Where are you going? You take yourself a walk, eh? Where you going, Spirit? Eh? What you doing? Put a lead on you a minute. Eh? Spirit, up. Wait a minute. I've just sat outside the van in the sunshine. Got him on tethers now. Spirit's had a good old wander loose. He went down the street, out the gate and down the street and back again. So, I mean, I trust him fine. Just obviously I want them to get used to doing some tether training as well. So a nice bit of sunshine to sit down on. Mischief, although Clingy, she'd rather be outside the van here. It's a lovely place here. So I'm having to sit outside with them. And they don't want to go in just yet. But it's a beautiful day, so we're enjoying the sunshine. Chief, no. Where's Chief? Good girl. What's Spirit looking for, eh? Bit of evening hunting now. Before bed. Make sure they've been to the toilet outside. So hopefully I'll have a bit of a peaceful evening, because all they want to do is be outside right now. I've just had an afternoon nap. Good girl, Chief, you're right. Who's a good girl? Who's a good girl then? Spirit, get down. So it wasn't bad enough they'd been out in the garden keep me busy all day. And they're hogging my bed so I can't have a lie down and rest. We're two very happy cats. Got them a 2-hour cat nap. They've been on the go since they got here. You good girl and good boy, and you? You love each other. Good girl, good boy. Oh, night night. Night night.